Miles, and she's our financial advisor, and I'm going to call her at this time to tell you a little bit about what she does as far as financial services.
Good evening, ladies. How are you today? Good. I need you guys to wake up. We just celebrated National Women's Day. You should be super excited. Absolutely. So, as she stated, my name is Porsche Miles Grant, and before I go into my spiel, my message today is about embracing struggle. Anybody ever experienced struggle before? Yes. All right. I just wanted to make sure everybody was human in here. Okay, my name is Porsche Miles Grant. I'm currently getting my master's at Northwood. I graduate this May. I'm super excited. Thank you. I am an MSU graduate as well as a cast technician, and today I am promoting both of my businesses. One is Girls Gone Fit, in which I've lost 92 pounds and kept it off for over 8 years. And I'm also promoting Financial Success Services, LLC, which is also my business. I'm a certified paralegal and a financial counselor, and my passion is to help the community become financially and physically fit. That is my one true passion. I need to connect, and the way to connect to individuals is to be as authentic as possible, and that's why I want to talk about real quickly embracing struggle. So struggle builds character. Would you guys agree? Yes. Okay. In order to be successful, we have to go through some trials and tribulations. Everybody wants success, but no one wants to actually endure the pain that comes with it, right? When we think of Obama, when we think of Oprah Winfrey, both of those individuals went through tons of turmoil before they became who they were. Think of Oprah Winfrey. She's one of the biggest women in the world that has tons of money, but she was also a victim of rape, right? She was also a victim of discrimination. So I talk about struggle because it's something that is inevitable. We're going to go through it. Before I became who I am right now, I grew up in the projects, the King Homes. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's right across the street from the liquor store, and it's also where the young lady was found who buried her children in the freezer, right? And coming up in that type of environment has not been easy. But I had a praying mother, and I also had a mother who seen beyond the hood. And even when I couldn't see beyond the hood, she saw it. So instead of me going to a King or another different school, no harm against that, she wanted me at Cass Tech. And of course, I wanted to be with my friends, some of them were at Finney and other different places like that, because I could not see the bigger light and the bigger picture. And also growing up in a project of that magnitude, you come across just being bullied. Peer pressure, you have drug addicts, you have a million women who have kids out of wedlock and have tons of children, and you are in that same type of pressure, and you feel like, you know what, this is the only life that I can live. But like I said, my mom saw beyond that, and as time went on, I saw beyond that. And I just want to let everyone know that you are not where you come from. It doesn't matter your trials that you've been through. It doesn't matter your mistakes. I need you to use every last one of those mistakes, every last one of those failures, and use it to push you. Use it to help you become better. Because a lot of times we want to just stay in that sorrow. We want to play the victim. We want to play the blame game. And it's not going to help us. And I'm here today to encourage everyone to take all of that pain, take all of that struggle, take all of those trials and tribulations, and use it to become a better person. Because I guarantee you, with God, with determination, with strength, and with your effort, you can do absolutely anything. So remember, at the end of the day, that all of those trials and tribulations is for something. If you never had trials, how could you truly appreciate success? How would you know how it felt? If you've never been down, how would you know how it feels to be up? How would you know what to do when your back was against the wall if your back never has been against the wall? These are things that we need to cherish. We are the chosen ones, and we need to believe that, and we need to feel that. And all of our struggles are for a great reason. So I just want to say to all of my women and my ladies, let's turn up And let's be excited about our struggles. And let's use them to be the best person that we possibly can be. If you guys ever need any financial counseling, you can come to the back and talk to me about it. In our community, we know that we are struggling to do what's right with our finances. The number one tip that I want to leave you with today is to pay yourself first. That means that before you pay a bill, you need to put up at least 10-20% for yourself. Because if you don't have anything for yourself, how can you help anybody else, right? So if that means that you have to get you a Metro like I have, if that means that you need a Fire Stick instead of Comcast, if that means that you have to miss out on a hair appointment, then you do so, because you need to put up that 10-20% so that you can have some financial stability for yourself, for your children, and for your children's children. So thank you so very much. I hope you guys enjoy that.
Okay, so where you been hiding her?
Thank you, Sister Porsche Miles. You guys, please visit her table back there. That was another awesome word. At this time, we will have some raffles. We're going to do a 50-50 raffle right now, and other raffle drawings as well. We have some wonderful gifts over here on the tables, ladies. So we would like to get rid of all of them.